So the new feature in EdPuzzle is using Go Live mode. The new feature in EdPuzzle is the Go Live mode. Once you have your content open and selected, your next part of the assignment is to assign it to your students. You're going to assign it to your students. So select your class period. For right now, don't post it to Google Classroom. If you post it to Google Classroom, they can record and start playing on their own. So don't post it to Google Classroom and click the blue assign button. From there, it's assigned to them in their EdPuzzle account. So they're going to get to it from EdPuzzle, not Google Classroom. But in order to start, you need to click on Live Mode and the blue Go Live. All your students' names will load, and then you'll find out they're ready when their names start turning black. So on the student's end, they need to go to edpuzzle.com, click your class, and then the video will start working for them. So on my screen, as you can see, some of the students' names are now black. That means they're actually signed into the live mode. On the student screen, the screen is white, and then they have a black video, and on the video is a blue arrow through it, meaning they can't play the video. So from here, you're going to click the blue start button. Because you're showing this to the whole class, I would highly recommend you maximize your screen so they can actually see it from the back of the room. And hit the play button, and it's going to start playing the video on your screen at the front and not theirs. So now all the student screen have changed to a white screen with the exact same question that you see on the big screen. If you need to go back and rewatch part of the video because it went so fast they didn't catch it, you can hit the rewatch button. When you hit the rewatch button, the question disappears from their screen.
Hello, nice to meet you. The Netherlands produce about 50% of all flowers in the world. The most famous one of all, the tulip, of course.
And this time you can stop and ask some questions, have a class discussion. So guys, again, it said, where are the most of the flowers in the world produced? What is the right answer? The Netherlands. If you didn't get that already, go ahead and mark Netherlands. And teachers, as they're working, you can see that so far 19 out of 24 students have answered. 22 out of 24 students have answered. At that point, you would probably give them a 5-second countdown because we're moving on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. When you hit the blue continue, it shows you the question, it gives you the answer, it shows you their responses, and most of them, yay, because we talked about it, click the Netherlands. So you click continue, and you move on to the next question. Or 2. If students, after you rewatch it, if they need to change their answer, they can still keep changing their answer until you press the continue button. While we were watching the video, a student lost connection, and when their screen reloaded, they just wound up back in the same video location that we were. So it does let them back in. It's not like they had to start all over with the videos. And once you're finished with your last question, simply click the blue continue button, escape out of it, and then you're back in your regular EdPuzzle, and you can see the students' answers on that assignment. So hopefully this helps you use the new Go Live feature in EdPuzzle.